What's happening, folks? It's your guy Rashad out here at Action Sports Bar and Grill, Kent, Washington. We're back with another episode of our very first food truck build. I think this is episode number 5. We're calling this one the Lost Tapes. We decided to catalog our entire food truck build pretty much from the very start all the way up through our grand opening. So if you're thinking about building your very own food truck, or you're in the middle of your first food truck build, if you're thinking about doing your own food truck build, this is just a little peek behind the scenes to see what some of the process looks like and kind of how the timeline can go. If you like the video, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, sign up for the notifications. That way you know when we're dropping new stuff. We will continue to do videos about our food truck build, but we'll also add some stuff on there, some other sports bar related stuff, some come to work with me, some meet the bartender type of content as well too. So make sure you check us out. Also check us out at actionsportsbar.com and check the website to get a little bit of information about us. And if you're ever in the area, stop on in and eat. Let us feed you. On this trip, we decided to drive, so I brought my carpool buddies, our general manager, Jill, and our administrative assistant, Skylar. One thing I really liked about this trip from the build standpoint is it was the finish of the cold side of the truck. So the service window side was all finished. All of the counters were in and secured. All of the plumbing and everything on that side is 100% wrapped up. Plus we finished the fire suppression. Hadn't been tested yet, but it had been installed. So this was really a good look at the place really starting to look like a kitchen. This was our first chance to look at the custom boxes we had installed in our truck. We did one custom box to house our 50-inch TV, which will act as like a digital menu board. Plus we'll use it if we're got Seahawks games or sporting events, or maybe we're at a wedding and they want a slideshow. Just gives us a lot of versatility with what we want to do for display outside the truck. So there was a custom box for that. Plus we also had a custom box installed so that we can merchandise our desserts, Mama Tate's sweet treats, and also any merchandise that we might have, some swag for the bar as well too. It's like right eye level when people come up to the service window. So both of those custom boxes were finished as well. So it was at this point that we really wanted to make sure that now that the truck was able to leave the builders, we really wanted to have things dialed in, like our graphics was really close by now, and any of the preliminary stuff we wanted to start for any licensing, we were making sure we were getting done now too, because the truck was getting close. So all of those things kind of coincided with this 5th visit down. This is episode 5, the Lost Tapes. We're calling it the Lost Tapes because I lost tapes. So technology is not my strongest suit, and somehow with my new phone and the iCloud, I wound up not syncing or over syncing or doing something. I don't know. I wound up losing some of the video I shot that day. So it super sucks. A little disappointed. Honestly, I'm pissed off at Apple. I'm still mad at them because I've lost, at least 2 iPads. Lost the information on that. Plus, I've lost a whole iTunes library and iPhotos library before. You know how crushing it is to have like a 200,000 song iTunes library and then it's gone. Anyways, I digress. Still a little mad at Apple, but in any event, I lost these videos. So on this trip, we went down to set up the sound and lights at Car Toys. So we missed all of the action at Car Toys and all of the walk around with the installers talking about our options and giving a sneak preview for what we were gonna do in the truck and under the truck. So we lost all that. I lost the very first drive, the maiden voyage in the big girl. yeah, that was cool. It was cool to see the kitchen, all of the stuff kind of really set in there. The girls followed me in my car and had like video of how big this thing is on the road. So kind of sad I lost the video, but I'll just tell you about it. And then of course we lost all the footage of all the food. It's Portland, so you know we ate like fat kids. Went and had some great food afterwards, and then decided to just make it an overnight trip since nobody had to work the next morning. And stayed at this kind of cool hotel downtown, and they had this great rooftop patio and had a great dinner. Took a lot of footage of that, but we will never see it because iCloud, something, damn it, iTunes, Apple. I sound like an old man. Shake my fist. Anyways, episode 5, The Lost Tapes. Hope y'all enjoy it. We'll see you around. All right. Quick little stop along the way down to Portland. We found this little neighborhood spot called Hash right behind us. Neighborhood breakfast joint. Anytime you see a place with tables outside in Washington at 9 o'clock in the morning and it's not the dead of summer, that means they're busy enough to have overflow seating. And if they're busy enough to have overflow seating down in Tumwater, Washington, then my guess is they got some fire ass breakfast. So glad to stop, ordered everything. Truck people aren't going to be ready for us to see them, so we had to take a little extra time going down, and what better way to do it than eating. So I mean, and I ordered everything. I got some let's see, I got hash, brisket hash. They've got an orange chicken and waffles, trying that out. Brioche French toast, gonna try that out. And then they have homemade hollandaise with some extra what we got? It's called a triple B, so it's like biscuit and a Benedict all together. It's gonna be fantastic. So I'm looking forward to it. We'll see how it goes. I'll let y'all know. Alright. That's the brisket. It's triple B. Brioche French toast. Orange chicken and waffles. And that is the hash. Made with hash browns. Interesting. I dig it though. Alright, back at it. Had to make a quick little stop down at the, you can see over there. It's the auto spot. I have to get some day tabs so that we can take the truck where it needs to go so that it can get the sound system hooked up. So another pit stop along the way. Weather is a little clearer down here in southern Washington. We're about 20 minutes outside of Portland, but it needed to, I had to stop in Washington because I'm a Washington resident, and that where I can get, I have to get my day pass, you know, in the state that you actually have a driver's license in. So we ride across the river from Portland, but gonna get this quick little stop. Of course, I had to get my ticket. And then waiting in line at the DMV. You all know how fun that is. Have your ticket and be waiting at the DMV, so I figured, yeah, pop on and say what up. I'm gonna get back in there though, because if they miss my number, I'm gonna be real pissed. Relatively painless. We in and out, back on the road. Let's do it. Let's do it. Back out here in Oregon, checking on everything. Brought the ladies with me. They're chilling in the car. We're about to go take the truck and get the what do you call it then? Sound system. Get the sound system all done. So about to take it on a maiden voyage. My first time driving behind the wheel, so that should be fun. Looking forward to that. Yeah, so far good trip. Decent weather. It's dry today. Sun's out, guns out, you know. So we doing it big. We'll have to give you all a shout from the front seat. Show you how it's going down. Actually, you know what? Let's just do a walk around real quick. Let's go do that.